Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree.
And it's your girl Tiff.
And this is the Air Bubble. Almost.
I for a second was like, how do we do it again? I was about to go like,
It's only been a week, babe.
I'm doing a lot of things right now. The fuck?
Welcome back, guys. Also, featuring our girl Haven today.
Right off the bat.
Off the bat, she said, I'm not waiting for a cameo. I am going to be featured.
Mm-hmm.
So.
She's already asking for pay, too. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. We don't even get paid.
I know. I was thinking that.
But how you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. We didn't get to drop a video this week. Yeah, this past week. A lot of adjusting and, breaks, because it's very important to take breaks and, allow yourself to rest and regroup. So we had one of those, a little holiday break.
Hope you didn't miss us too much.
But, yeah, so we're back. Probably gonna, if you have more shit to talk about. Oh, dang it. I'm trying not to curse in these. Okay, anyway.
Let me see. We started about
30 seconds ago. Yeah, that'll be my last one for the night.
Let's have a count right here.
We should have a count.
That's a lot.
But yeah, so we just started July. It's crazy how summer is literally flying. Girl, while I'm talking, it's crazy.
She's telling us it's good.
So July just started, and I just find it insane how quick time flies, because
half the year is gone.
I'm literally about to be a month at my job, and it does not feel like that.
That's crazy.
I started June 15th.
Wow.
That's like what?
A week? Not even? What's today's date?
Today's 8th. Tomorrow's the 9th.
So 7 days.
Our girl Haven is 6 months tomorrow.
Bittersweet.
Yeah, bittersweet feeling. But yeah, so at 9, tomorrow being the 9th, where the fuck is my calendar?
Okay.
1, 2,
no,
3.
but seriously though, I feel like I blinked and it's already July. June just was non-existent for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I was preparing to go back to work and dwelling on the fact that I had to, so it just kind of flew. There's also just graduations, birthday, Father's Day, birthdays, plural. It's just too much. Too many things I had to get done, too little time. I don't know, guys.
Our girl just made it back to work this week.
Who? I'm barely making it. It's nah. No, yeah. But I know we usually do a little check-in to talk about what's new and everything, but I thought we could do something a little different. I follow this page on Instagram. It's called Ron's Writings.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about it all day. And you told me ahead of time.
I didn't think about it either.
So I guess this is going to be raw and uncut.
Yeah. And he posts prompts sometimes, or it's journaling and people's confessionals. And the post today says, what would you title your current chapter? And I love that. So I think that what we're going to do is we're going to finish that sentence. Finish the line. My current chapter is for the season that you're in right now.
I don't know. I feel like my current chapter is a lot. I feel like
I got one for you.
Say it.
But it's very simple. Just growth.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Yeah. I feel like
accomplish
Yeah, I feel like out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah, that's true. You got a point.
Yeah, ew. I don't know what that was. What about you?
I would say mine is going to be titled Rediscovery. Thinking about it, because I feel like I started work this week and I'm like rediscovering that part of my life while still trying to maintain like a balance of this new life that I'm living and love, and figuring out what that kind of looks like for me now is like a person with multiple identities. So rediscovering old parts of myself and learning new things.
I like that.
Thank you. Sheldon, you got one?
I feel like also like maybe blossoming.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
You don't have one?
No.
You don't even know what we're talking about, do you? If you had to give,
ever.
right, if you had to title this chapter of your life right now, what would it be? I said mine is Rediscovery, and she said that mine could also be Blossom. I told her growth for hers and accomplishments, and you said
In with the old. I mean, out with the old, in with the new.
Strategic. That's my word of the year. Strategy. Everything could be done with strategy.
Okay, Mr. Wise Man. Okay, my bad. Fuck.
mad like systematic and shit. Strategy. Y'all can't see him, but that's exactly how he said it.
But you know, yeah, I love that for us. I also feel like maybe like, I don't know, for me, like reading between the lines in like a weird way, so.
Are y'all catching this? Read between the lines, my guy. Yes.
Like reading in between the lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, so,
That was fun.
yeah, discovery. But if you guys actually even watch this and actually care, then maybe like give us what your chapter would be called.
That would be fun. We'll put it on Instagram in a little suggestion box thingy, and then you guys can also comment on the video when we go live. I think that'll be cute.
And actually like interact, but you know.
Hopefully. We keep telling you guys and y'all just keep staring at us. I don't know.
All right.
Like we're a circus.
I know she's not playing with her food. Ma'am. She's laughing.
She's just talking. But I don't know if you guys remember, but like when we first did the mom episode, hold on. Struggling. Oh yeah, good point. Thanks.
Girl, they can't have this for free. The fuck? You gotta be a Gerber baby so they can pay you. Bing, 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 bing. Dang! We're cutting that out.
I got y'all on the split streams.
I just hope I don't have a little slip.
Hi, Stink.
But yeah, so since I did go back to work, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in my motherhood episode, I talked about how I'm making a running list, or how I was making a running list of all the shows I've watched on maternity leave. And since that's officially over, I thought I would share it with you guys. So this started January 9th of this year. Some of these shows, like this one show, the first show I watched was Mom on Netflix. That I had been watching while I was pregnant, but I finished it while I was on maternity. And I watched His and Hers, The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, all 4 or 3 seasons. I can't remember how many. Only Murders in the Building, which I had started while I was pregnant, and I watched the most recent season while on maternity leave. Bridgerton, the most recent season, because I watched all of those already. Tell Me Lies, I watched all 5 seasons.
She watched it,
in
bro.
like 2 weeks.
She watched it like immediately caught up to the season finale and everything. Me and Kai were like,
I think I like caught up to like episode 7 and I was able to watch through or something like that, like 5.
we were like, yo, what the actual, yeah.
Like I wasn't sleeping. Like not that I was getting sleep anyway, but like I wasn't sleeping. It was so good. Search Party, which honestly, like when I think of maternity leave and like watching TV, this is the show I think about, which is on Netflix. It's like this super random, quirky, weird show that was on HBO, I believe, and they put it on Netflix. And like, I couldn't even explain to you what the show was about because it just got so weird. And I had been so invested into it that I just needed to finish it. So I highly recommend. And when I think about being on maternity leave, I think about that show because that was when I first started pumping for real. So every morning I would watch it and pump as she slept. Really weird. I watched the America's Next Top Model documentary, which is not a show, but it was like a little mini series, I think, or a movie.
I watched it too.
Yeah. 56 Days, that's with Dove Cameron.
Love that show.
The Night Agent, the most recent season of The Night Agent. And then I watched the entire both seasons of The Pit. So good. I love that show. I watched all of Dancing with the Stars.
I was about to say you're not mentioning the main one.
Dancing with the
You
Stars.
were obsessed.
I know, but that was only like a week.
That's ridiculous.
It's actually crazy. The Age of Attraction, that was a dicey show. Running Point, I watched the most recent one. I love that show. Off Campus, which you guys knew. Testaments, highly recommend. I finished the most recent season of Euphoria. I watched the most recent season of America's Sweethearts, which is the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Every Summer After, which is on Amazon Prime. Not my favorite show. I Will Find You. Me and Sheldon just watched that right before I go back to work. So good. I highly recommend. Really, really good.
I Will Find You? What is it about?
It's like a thriller. It's like about this dad that he goes to jail for killing his son, but he didn't actually kill him. And he goes like searching for him.
Okay.
It's really good. And then I started, which was the main show, Desperate Housewives, which has 8 seasons and like 26 episodes each, an hour and change like each episode. And I got to like literally the second to last episode of season 7. So I didn't finish it. And I'm currently watching Love Island.
Brain rot.
I don't give 2 flying fadoodles.
Brain rot. And if you watch Love Island, sorry, but
Oh, she's so different.
actually no. I just refuse to waste my time on watching people act ridiculous on camera.
You never watch reality TV?
Barely, no.
Ever? Jersey Shore?
Pretty sure that's not the same thing.
It's not?
No.
They don't have sex on camera?
No.
You see, look at all in your face. No.
It's not the same thing.
I don't
Today's
care.
reality.
Guess what?
Today's reality
But guess what?
is not the same
But guess what?
as our
But guess what?
reality
But guess
back in
what?
the day.
But guess what?
I don't give up.
Number 3?
No,
Maybe
it's
4?
not.
But guess
because I
what?
didn't even say it.
No, but guess what? You don't have to watch it.
I
Okay.
don't, and I don't. Next.
Have you guys seen that trend where it's like me sitting down for my future Netflix documentary of surviving blank, surviving Brie, and then it's like
I actually saw that earlier, and it was like when I wanted to post this, but I was like, let me not. But it was like when Netflix sits me down on for a documentary of surviving my mother. Yeah,
That's a good trend.
surviving. You know.
I've seen so many though with like the different kinds. Like I saw one. It was oh my gosh, what was it? It was so funny. I can't remember. I have to find
Okay,
it.
next.
I think I sent you one.
You didn't. Well, I haven't seen it.
I be sending you things and you just leave me on scene. So bless you. Bless you.
Ew, thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
People just
what's it
never care
called?
about other people, I guess.
What's it called? Yeah, once we lost our streak on TikTok, I don't care no more.
I'm not sending you things on TikTok. I'm sending you things on Instagram.
Okay.
And why did we lose our streak?
It was because of you.
You know how many times I had to restore because of you? I never use my restores.
I used all of our restores for last month because of you, because you kept losing them. I used it 3 times.
Who's
in
a
a
mom
row.
here?
All right, so don't turn it back on me.
No, because it was her.
It was because of me.
It was her.
No, y'all. We had a 240-day streak on TikTok, and she lost it. I'm not restarting that.
And I know you guys see this.
This is all right now, after we lost the streak.
But still.
I'm not answering no more.
You don't need to answer. You're not going to watch it?
Nope. Nope.
Evil. Oh, look. Oh, no, I thought that was it. Where is it that it says you lost? Because you sent a message and said it, no?
Yes, it's at the,
here.
At the end.
Does it show when you put the restores or no?
Yes.
Where is it? Because we definitely had so many in June. Oh, but it doesn't say who does it.
Yes, it does. Because you have to, like, each day there has to be a thing sent.
No, I know that. But I thought it, like, because when you send it, it'll say, like, oh, you sent a restore.
Oh.
But this doesn't say it.
Oh.
Whatever, it's not that serious.
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm talking about on Instagram, the trend. And I said that because I had sent you this, and you didn't respond to me. And I was like, that's kind of crazy.
No, I did. Didn't I react to it?
No, girl. It said seen. I said, oh, how do I unsend this after she saw it?
No, I thought I reacted to it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, well, it was very sweet. I appreciate you.
Yeah, well, I want to take it back.
Okay,
Clearly. Another one. She's gonna have a 10 count by the end of this episode.
No, cut it out. Anyway.
I'm thirsty. Damn.
Are you?
Anyway, the point of this episode is we are talking about, since for both of us, we are in a season of change. So we're just gonna jump right into that. And I want you to start since you're having a lot of change in your life. Tell us.
Okay, guys. So this past week I moved into my apartment. Yes, finally, it was about time.
Look up. Be proud. Say it with your chest. Because you're like this. I moved into my apartment.
Yo, I hate her. But yeah, moved into my apartment. I am I was about to say my furniture. All my stuff is in there. It is organized. I am just like doing like the finishing touches at this point. I gotta order some furniture, but other than that, I am well in my own space now. And if you know, you know. Like, it was desperately needed, and I am so glad to, you know, be able to come home to a space where I don't have to be fighting for my life. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like curious, right? Like, because I feel like this has been a long time coming. Yeah. Obviously, everybody, when they get old enough, they want to like move out and like do their own thing. Yeah. How would you say like the start of this process, like the version of you that started this process and the version of you that ended this process? Do you think that you're the same, or do you feel like different in any way?
Yeah, I would say I am different just a little bit, because, you know, going into the process, it was more of like, you know, like, I was willing to like settle for anything to like be away, and I feel like I was just so like, you know, like it was always a goal like to eventually move out, especially because I did live on my own at one point like years ago, and then, you know, having to come back into with family, and like, you know, you don't expect that. A change like that is like, it's crazy because you're like, dang, like I already felt like what it was like to live on my own, and like even though like it didn't really change much for me, like I was still doing what I had to do. It was more of a you know, like feeling like a stranger again in my own home. And I feel like the start of the process was kind of like, just like, I don't want to say I was like, I felt sorry for myself, but it was just like more of like, I had a lot of empathy for like why I was so desperate, you know? Like I was just so like desperate to get out. And I just feel like the person who ended it, I'm just a lot more, I want to say like grateful. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I'm very big on God. So I feel like you know, like a certain event took place. I want to say what, like March maybe. I say like like around like February, March, and like obviously it has always been a goal, but like that moment itself, it was like, yeah, it's time to go, you know? And I hadn't been looking. I hadn't really like made any moves yet. I hadn't really put any money to the side or anything yet. Like it was just still like, you know, like I was actually thinking like, oh, by next year, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, oh, okay, like by next year I'll be in my own space. Like by next year I'll have my own home. And like I didn't think, I did not think that it would, you know, come this quick. And that's where I feel like God is like really insane. Like he is, like he really like shows every time like he don't play about me. And you know, like for a space to pop up for me like within 2 months was like, whoa, you know, like it was just like insane. And then when it didn't even feel real for a second, like I thought I was being like punked. Like I'm like, where are the cameras?
I remember.
I'm like, where are the cameras? Show me where the camera's at. Someone's punking me. And yeah.
Do you feel like there was any fear though in that process?
Oh yeah. I feel like it was fear because the first time that I lived alone, I lived with like roommates, and you know, I paid my rent or whatever, and you know, it was all cool. But like this time it was like, well, I'm alone. You know, like I'm going to be by myself. You know, like, and I did get like a fear of like what that would be like to be basically in silence when I come home, because
that's such a good point.
like, you know, because, you know, I go home and, you know, like, I go home, like, the people at the house are home and, like, you hear them talking, or, like, the TV's on, or my sisters are there, and it's, like, different, you know, because you walk in and you're saying hi to somebody. You know, like,
especially you grew up in a really big family,
right? And you know, now I come home and I say hi to Rambo and he don't talk back to me. So
you give him a voice?
Huh?
Do you give him a voice?
Yeah,
I do that with Haven too. I forget she can't talk. I'm being so serious.
No, yeah, I give Rambo a voice. But then it was just like that. Like, am I mentally like stable? Like, you know, stand the silence.
That Sunday scary feeling is real. I remember like in college, every time like Sheldon would come for like the weekend, it would be like, okay, like, we're here in our space, and then he would leave because obviously like work and then school and everything, and that dread and that heaviness, I'm like, I'm alone. And literally, like you said, the quiet, it's always the quiet, and then the sun setting.
Yeah, scary. Especially because, you know, I've been there for the past 2 weeks, no, week and a half.
Yes.
It'll be 2 weeks, the end of this week, but you know, I've been there the past, you know, week and a half by myself, and it's like the quietness gets me every time. I'm just like, oh.
Have you found a way to like combat that? Should get like a white noise machine or something?
I just got a book.
Oh, I saw that.
I decided that, you know, maybe I should just start reading again. I feel like it's that perfect opportunity for me to just like pick up a book again and get back into reading for fun, because I used to do that all the time. And the quietness is perfect. I get to concentrate, put some music in the background, and and I'm good.
It's great. I think honestly, like, I think you're a to be alone. So I don't think you need to worry about, I don't think, like, I'm not going to say like this is a good practice for like isolating, but like to be truly isolated, like you said, because like now your environment is literally just you.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I'm not afraid of isolation.
We know.
Yeah, I used to like, you know, I feel like I've gotten a lot better though.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever had you go ghost since over a year already.
I feel like more.
No.
Oh.
Because like my last birthday, when you got into the accident, 2025.
That's different.
I'm saying that's the last time you went ghost.
Oh yeah.
That was a year ago.
But I feel like even before that I was doing better.
I can't remember, honestly. My life is a blur.
I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I used to go ghost really, really bad, guys. Like I used to location off. People are texting me, I'm not responding. People are calling like, yo, we just want to make sure you're alive.
I'm good.
And
I'm straight. Girl, go to hell.
Does that count? That's one for you.
Oh, I'm not trying to do it. I never said I wasn't gonna do it.
Whatever. But yeah, so I feel like I definitely got better with that, but I am someone who loves my like
Alone time.
alone time. I just know I don't do it all the time no more.
Yeah.
I if it was like me like maybe a couple years ago, I'd be in love, you know? But
I think it would be scary.
yeah, because it would be I think it would be harder for people to get in contact with.
Oh, definitely. And you're not finding no parking over there. You're not coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you come outside? What you mean no? No, I gotta park?
Like like I'm about to pull up. Oh, shades down, lights off.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home. Like
I know you're in there. Nobody's home.
like no, Rainbow, don't move. Like
Please.
don't make a sound, Rainbow.
I'm crying.
You know? So but yeah.
Do you think though, because I mean, I'm thinking, right, like, I feel like fear is naturally always a part of change anyway. Like, where there is change, I feel like there is always fear.
Yeah, I'm fearful in of ways that I feel like I might not want to. I don't know if it's a bad word, but like I feel I feel like I am gonna be selfish with my time though. Like I think I might be like I'm probably gonna do that isolation thing. I just don't think I'm going to do it towards certain people. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you're just picking and choosing.
Yeah.
And I
Before it was like everybody can get this, you know?
oh,
Everybody can get it.
Buffet.
Yeah, everyone can get it. But no, I think right now I'm just yeah.
in your selfish era.
Yeah,
I think selfish always gets a negative connotation, but there's nothing wrong with that.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think I'm just in a place where I just want to take care of myself right now, and I have to get myself better from like all that, and also I think I'm just like taking a step back to really analyze like what's going on in my life and like what I really want around me and like what I'm not willing to tolerate anymore. So.
Yeah. I think that's great. And I think that if you didn't have all of these changes, I don't know if that would have necessarily come about either. I feel like if you would have still been in the same environment, whether that be like home and or work, I don't think you would necessarily be like in this era of like putting yourself first, choosing yourself first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like everything kind of hit so quick. I got a new job within like a month. I got a place within 2 months, and it was just like all the things that I needed to change my environment. And I just feel like I'm doing a lot better right now mentally. But I just feel like there's still like a lot of anger in there. I know that about me, you know? And I feel like there's a couple
step is
things
acknowledgement.
I feel like there's definitely a lot of anger in there still, for a lot of reasons, you know? But you know, that's why your girl's in therapy. So, you know, we're fixing it. Shout out to my therapist, Elizabeth. She's a great lady.
Oh, I thought you were saying like a sign. I'm like, she's a what?
No, Elizabeth. She's great lady. But yeah, I think I'm just like still working out through a lot of those things, and also like my main thing right now is just like not allowing people to make me the bad guy anymore.
Valid.
So yeah,
that's great. But back to my question, I want to circle back to like the topic of like fear and change like kind of coinciding within each other. Do you feel like there's ever been like a time where you've gone through change without fear?
No.
That was pretty quick. I don't know, I'm like trying to think, and I don't think I've ever not been scared of change. The unknown has always been like one of my top fears.
Yeah, because even when I, started the new job, I was scared because I'm like,
It's all
what
new.
am I walking into? Who am I gonna meet? Who am I, like, what am I about to encounter? Like, this is a big corporation.
Yeah.
Will I fit in? Because there's a lot. And then, yeah, no. I think, no. I don't feel like that there was ever a change where I was not scared.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, even I'm thinking of like in high school, when I like joined the tennis team, like I had never played tennis before, and I was so excited, but there was a lot of fear of being like, what if I'm not good enough? Like, what if like the people around me are judging me? Like, what if I can't pick it up? What if I look dumb? Like, and I feel like that's always like a big fear of mine, like looking dumb.
Baby mama over there.
Right.
But
yeah, and I think especially like for me right now in the season that I'm in, like with going back to work and like childcare and just like being away from Haven, there's been like a lot of fear like on my heart, like in my head. Like the week leading up to going back to work, like I cried like every day. Like I remember just like sitting in my car like 2 or 3 weeks before going back, and just like she was sleeping and I was just crying because I'm like, what do you mean I have to leave her for 8 hours out of the day? Like,
after being home with her for 6 months.
Yeah. And honestly, that's such a blessing.
Crazy.
Like, and I keep trying to reframe my thoughts, right? Because I remember telling you this too. Like, when you tell somebody, oh, I'm going on a 3-week vacation, damn, that's a long time. When you tell somebody I'm going back to work in 3 weeks, they're going to be like, damn, that's quick. So I kept trying to reframe my thoughts, because I'm like, if I keep worrying about the time that I'm having left, the hours in the day that are slipping by me, I'm not gonna be able to live in the moment and focus on the time that I do have with her all the day, like all the time. And I keep trying to reframe my thoughts too, because in my head I'm like telling myself, yeah, I'm going to work for 8 hours, but I'm coming home to her. I have the weekends, like I have the mornings, like, and that just means that now I need to be more intentional and prioritize my time more wisely. But there is still that fear of like, am I doing enough at home? Is the person that's like watching her, the daycare, like, are they doing enough? Like, is my baby eating? Is she happy? Is she tired? Does she miss me? Does she not miss me? And there's so much fear. Oh, how am I gonna get back into work? Like, what if I'm so behind? What if I'm like
so distracted, I can't focus?
Yeah, what if they are like talking about me? What if they think I'm dumb? Like, what am I missing something? What if I look crazy? Like, what if I can't pick things up as quickly? What if I'm not focused? What if this is not what I want to do anymore? That's been a big thing. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like my statement at the end of all that is, where there's change, there is fear. I don't care how happy you are for the change. There's always going to be some doubt.
I feel like change is always good. I feel like change does have a negative connotation, but also has a
positive for sure
connotation too.
Everybody should always be ever changing.
Yes.
If you're not, there's a problem.
Yeah, if you're staying, stagnant.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. You're not evolving yourself. You're not pushing yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Then you're just setting yourself up. I feel like you're just setting yourself up, and you gotta want more for yourself.
Yeah, I think on that note too, like something that I've noticed is growing up, right? I don't know about you, but I always always set goals like unintentionally. Like, in school how they'd be like, oh, set 3 goals in the beginning of the year, like, and I would remember them and like try to accomplish them. But also just like subconsciously, I feel like I'm always setting goals for myself. And I realized too, in college when I became an RA, we would have like a meeting like in the beginning of the semester and at the end, and you would talk about your growth. And in that meeting, you had to write down like 3 goals that were like measurable and like being able to like be measured like within a certain time, something that was like achievable and something that was like realistic. And doing that actually helped me so much, because like it's one thing to be like, oh, I want to like be happy. Okay, but like what does that mean? Like what does that look like for you? Okay, that means, oh, I want to make sure that I'm or even that's like kind of big. I want to like lose weight. Okay, how much weight and how much time? Oh, what are you doing to lose that weight? Oh, I want to eat healthier. Okay, like by doing what? You want to meal prep? What do you want to do? And I think that always bless you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Good. I sneezed probably like 6 times today. I think I'm allergic to work. I said that to my boss. I don't think she found that funny. I don't know if she heard me, but she kind of was like, eh. She's chill. Yeah. Yeah. All in all. Anyway, for that long-winded explanation, is that something that you feel like you find yourself still doing, like setting goals, or do you just like kind of like, oh, I know I want this for myself, so I'm gonna try to do it, or do you do like something like more specific?
I don't think I set a goal. I don't think I set goals with time frames or anything. I think I just like tell myself I want to do something, and then I'm just like, well, how do you want it if you don't do anything for it? And so like
I feel that very deeply.
I also kind of just like bully myself into doing things sometimes.
Okay.
Like
you're funny.
Like okay, like for example, I got my passport at the beginning of this year, right? And that was a project that needed to be done a minute ago, right? And I didn't set, I mean, I guess you could say that this is like a time frame, but I was like, I have to get it before June. Like, it didn't, there was like no like, oh, by the end of, you know, in February or anything like that, but it was like definitely before June, because if you go past June, that's another half a year that you didn't get it done, you know? And it was
interesting. Okay.
So to me it was like that, you know? And I also just thought about like, you know, the BS that I do spend money on, like, you know.
Me too, girl.
And I'm just like, whenever I thought about wanting to buy something for myself, I was just like, no, I could just put that towards the passport. And then I just started like doing it like that. And then, yeah. And then I went and I got it done. And it was like, also, how can you say you want to travel and you're not doing anything to help yourself travel? So then it was just that too. So yeah, I kind of just like
talk myself into
like, yeah, bully myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Be like, don't be a loser. Get up. Like,
I'm crying.
I gotta keep that. Yeah, I gotta keep that going. If not, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm guilty of that too, though. I definitely do that, especially because I have like a very overthinking brain. At night, it's the worst. Like for a period of time, especially while I was pregnant, I just couldn't sleep because the thoughts were so loud. My to-do list was endless, and yeah, it's just like, when do you even find the time to do these things? You know?
No, for sure. And that's basically like my thought process behind things.
Yeah. Do you think that that's something though that you like would help you and that you want to start doing, like actually writing down like a timely goal?
No, that's not gonna work for me.
No, you don't like time restraints?
Isn't that like the difference between like A and B people or something like that?
Yeah. Type A is like and type B is more go with the flow.
Yeah, so I want to say like I'm a type B like personality wise, but like I think I'm a type A in how I want.
So you're type C. I'm also type C.
So what is that?
Like kind of like in the middle. Like I have like type B tendencies, but you can still lean back on type A.
Okay, like
I'm an organized, messy person.
Yes. Like everything at work has to be organized, and I like doing things a specific way. So like I kind of have like an OCD kind of thing, where I like work and like live in, like it has to be spotless, and like I can't do it. I can't think. Like when my spaces are a mess, I can't think.
It reflects.
Yeah, I literally can't think, and then when my spaces are a mess, you know that I'm like not okay mentally, because I can't deal with a messy like area. Okay. But I'm a mess with like deadlines. You know, like when it comes to like things like that. I got tickets I had to pay like three months ago, bro, and I haven't done it. I know where all those tickets are at, but like, have I gotten to do it? No.
They're gonna take your car, baby.
No, they're not.
What number is that?
They start with your license first.
Oh,
Nah, they're not OD anyway.
that's
so.
worse. Like, because then you can't even get a new car.
Nah, trust me, they come back for their money. We just paid off. Well, my mom paid off all them tickets from 2022. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm just like a messy person in that type of sense. I don't know.
I'm the opposite. I'm like more like messy in real life than like, yeah, I'm type C, and I know that, for example, because today when my mom was watching Haven, she asked me where the brown bow was, and I said, oh, it's in her drawer where all her bows are. She's like, it's not in there. I said, oh, then it's in the playpen. She was like, wait, how did you know that? I'm like, because I know I left it there. She's like, but if you knew it was there, why didn't you just put it back? But I knew it was there, and I know where it is. But like, that's what I mean by organized messy, because like, it's messy to somebody else, but it's organized to me because I know where it is.
Yeah.
Now if somebody were to move it, now I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
But with that being said, I want to know your opinions on change and the relationship it has with fear. And if there's ever been a time in your life where things were changing or something was coming and you weren't fearful.
What the fuck is... Yeah.
Just give it up.
I'm gonna just give it up. I think I made it to like 8 today, 9.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
With all that though,
change is great, and embrace it, because you never know who might come out from the other side of it. And even though it's scary, go in face front, because you gotta see. It's
inevitable.
Right? You gotta see, and you gotta see yourself out. So yeah, be scared, but do it anyway.
do it scared. That's somebody's motto from like on Instagram that I follow.
And do it scared.
My motto is be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Go ahead. Tune us out.
I was about to say another thing, but fuck it.
I know you always drag it. Come on.
No, for real. Anyways, y'all, so we're gonna leave y'all with that, and hopefully in the next weeks to come we'll have more exciting topics. I'm sorry if this was a little boring because somebody liked to pop it behind a camera, but yes. Anyway, he thinks it's so funny until I fire him, but you know. Anyway, take care, guys. See you next week. With love, your girl, Bree
And Tiff. We need to take a picture.
Yeah.